Hello, and welcome to today's lesson on encouraging support innovation. In today's session, we'll explore how to not only spark innovative thinking within a team, but also how to evaluate those ideas in a structured and supportive way. Because in any successful business, innovation is more than just bright ideas. It's about turning the right ideas into action. We'll be looking at practical methods to assess creativity, encourage team input, and prioritize the ideas that truly have potential. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more confident in fostering a culture where innovation is valued, shared, and developed together. So, let's begin by understanding why team involvement in evaluation is so important. To begin with, innovation thrives when people feel heard. Supporting your team to evaluate new ideas isn't a one-person task. It's a joint effort that grows stronger when everyone is involved. Team members bring different views, skills, and experiences to the table. This diversity helps shape ideas into something more refined and realistic. So rather than assessing ideas behind closed doors, invite your staff into the process. Encourage them to suggest alternatives, challenge each other constructively, and share what they believe could work best. It's about collaboration, not competition. Next, it's important to make sure team members feel respected during the evaluation process. When people know their opinions are truly valued, they're more likely to contribute honestly and confidently. That's why input from the team should not just be collected, it should be prioritized when reviewing proposals. By actively involving the team and showing that their voices influence decisions, we create a more open and innovative environment. Let's now look at a simple method to begin sorting through ideas efficiently. As we move into evaluating ideas, one simple yet effective method is the pass-fail check. This works best when you've got a long list of suggestions and need to narrow things down fast. You start by setting clear, non-negotiable criteria like budget limits, timeline constraints, or alignment with company values. Any idea that doesn't meet those basics gets filtered out. For example, if someone suggests a new service that would take 12 months to launch, but your company needs results within 6, it's a quick fail, not because it's a bad idea, but because it doesn't fit the brief. Make sure these conditions are transparent from the start so the team knows what's being measured. And if you only have a handful of ideas, a more detailed tool like an evaluation matrix will work better, which we'll look at shortly. Let's keep going and dive into that next. Let's go deeper into how pass-fail evaluation works. Once you've gathered lots of ideas, it's important to reduce them to a manageable number. That's where this method shines. You start with clear, specific criteria like cost, timeline, company values, or basic feasibility and test each idea against them. Only the ones that meet all the essential conditions are kept for further review. The rest are set aside early on. The key is to make these conditions explicit from the beginning, so everyone knows what counts as a pass. If there are only a few suggestions, though, this method might not be suitable. In that case, we'll need something more detailed, which brings us to the evaluation matrix. When pass-fail isn't enough, a more detailed tool like the evaluation matrix can help you dig deeper. This method allows you to assess ideas across multiple criteria, rather than just yes or no. Each idea is scored based on how well it meets each condition, usually using a simple scale, like 0 to 5. For example, you might score an idea based on cost efficiency, customer impact, and ease of implementation. The matrix shows both the criteria and the total score, giving you a clear picture of which ideas are strongest. It's a practical way to compare different suggestions fairly, especially when they all relate to the same problem or opportunity. Once you've scored each idea, it's time to compare the results. The ideas with the highest total scores are usually selected for further development or testing. This helps ensure that choices are based on facts, not just opinions or gut feelings. Let's say you're reviewing 3 ideas for improving customer service. After scoring them with your team, the idea with the highest weighted score might involve a new support chatbot, because it ranked high on customer impact and efficiency, even if it had a moderate cost. Using an evaluation matrix keeps the process fair, structured, and focused on what matters most. Steps to build an evaluation matrix. Now let's break down how to build your own evaluation matrix. It's a simple, step-by-step process. Step 1. Select the ideas you want to assess. Choose the most relevant or promising ones to include in your matrix. Step 2. Decide on your ranking criteria. These are the factors that matter most to your organization, like cost, time, impact, or feasibility. Step 3. Rate the importance of each criterion. Some factors may carry more weight than others. For example, if customer satisfaction is a top priority, give that a higher value. Step 4. Score each idea against each criterion. Use a scale, such as 0 to 5, to show how well each idea meets each factor. Step 5. Calculate each idea's total weighted score. Multiply the score by the importance of each criterion, then add them up to see which ideas perform best overall. It's that easy, and it brings clarity to even the most subjective discussions. What is a SWOT analysis? Once you've shortlisted top ideas using the matrix, it's time to dig even deeper, and that's where SWOT analysis comes in. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It helps you look at an idea from all angles: internal and external, positive and negative. Strengths. What makes the idea strong or unique? Weaknesses. What limitations or issues could arise? Opportunities. What external trends or needs could this idea take advantage of? Threats. What external risks could affect its success? Let's say your team is considering launching a new eco-friendly product line. A SWOT analysis could highlight strengths like market demand and sustainability, while also pointing out risks such as higher production costs. This deeper review helps ensure you're not just picking a good idea, but the right one. That brings us to the end of today's lesson. We explored how to support team involvement in evaluating creative ideas, how to use tools like pass-fail checks, evaluation matrices, and SWOT analysis to make better decisions, and why respecting team input is key to building a culture of innovation. These techniques will help you assess ideas more confidently, involve your team more meaningfully, and focus your energy on solutions with real potential. If you have any questions or want to talk through an idea, feel free to ask. Goodbye and see you next time.